Today on Stirrin The Pot Podcast, we have shrimp spider tacos. We're going to start off with making our salsa. I'm making a creamy jalapeno salsa. I got 6 jalapenos, 1 white onion, and only 3 cloves of garlic. You don't want to use too much, it'll overpower it. Put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. This is what it comes out looking like. Get those jalapenos nice and cooked. And then we're going to move on to the next step, which is going to be adding this to our blender right here with a little bit of chicken bouillon. That's going to act as our salt. So we're going to put this in a blender. We're going to grind this up. And then we're going to add, slowly drizzle in oil. And that's going to emulsify and make a nice creamy jalapeno salsa. This is a classic Tex-Mex recipe. Comes out absolutely delicious. I'm going to pulse those jalapenos for a little bit. Add a little bit of oil to start with, and I'm just going to keep adding oil until it gets nice and smooth. So all you got to do is just drizzle on the oil nice and slow. You don't want to add too much at one time because it may split. So we're just going to add that while grinding up this jalapeno mixture. So I had to stop and scrape down the sides. You're going to have to do this intermittently while making this salsa. This is my favorite salsa of all time. I added about 3/4 of a cup of oil. It's spicy, but the oil really helps balance this out. And this is the top salsa in my book. There you go, nice and creamy. I put some in my squeeze bottle that I'm going to use to dress the tacos. So y'all give this a shot. Now we're moving on to our pico de gallo. We got 8 Roma tomatoes seeded, zest of a lime, cilantro, 1 medium diced white onion, 7 cloves of grated garlic, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and that's about 4 habaneros and some roasted hatch peppers. All you got to do with this, guys, super easy. Mix it in a bowl with a little bit of salt and let it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour before you serve it. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to extract the shrimp spider. First thing I'm going to do is twist the body off. Put that on ice. Then I'm going to come with my finger and pull this out from the bottom. Dispose of the head. And we'll give these a quick rinse before we fry them. And there you go. That's your shrimp spider. It's going to have the taste of shrimp but the texture of a soft shell crab. Alright, so I got my shrimp spiders in there. I washed them off. Get this antenna out of there. I'm going to hit them with a little bit of hot sauce, just a little bit of Creole mustard, about that much. I'm going to season them. Now we're not seasoning the batter. We're only seasoning the shrimp because the batter is going to be so light that there's not going to be enough batter to actually hold the seasoning to season these shrimp. So we're actually going to season these and not the batter. So the batter will be unseasoned. And there you go. That's it. Just a simple seasoning. The batter will stick right to this with the mustard. It's a great way to do it. And that's how I do it. Very simple. Time to bread up the shrimp spiders. We are going to use Zatarain's Wonderful Fish Fry, which is just corn flour. We don't need to season this. This is a super light breading, and our shrimp spiders are already seasoned. I'm using the Cajun Injector Batter Pro, just a little device that helps me keep the mess down when frying. Don't have to mix anything with my hands. Easy to use. I'll show you how I use it. I just load the shrimp spiders on the top, and then I'm going to close the lid. Flip it and shake it around 2 or 3 times, and you end up with perfectly breaded shrimp spiders, just like that. That easy. Alright, time to fry up these shrimp spiders. I have 375-degree peanut oil. We are going to drop these shrimp spiders not too long. They take about 45 seconds to a minute. Just until they start floating, they're done. Golden brown and delicious. They don't take a lot of time because there is not a lot of mass to these shrimp spiders, so they don't fry as long as the shrimp tails. So you don't need to fry them that long, just until they're golden brown and delicious. That's all you got to do. Pretty easy. So you'll see right about here, these are about done. They're floating, so that means they need to be pulled. Just dropping them in a few more seconds, just getting them extra crispy. And there you go. That is shrimp spiders done, just like that. Ready for our taco. So anytime you fry something, you want to put it on a wire rack after it's cooked, not a paper towel. The wire rack allows the grease to drain off of the food and not collect on the surface and cause it to get soggy. So use a wire rack. That way your food will stay crispy. All right, let's make a taco. We're going to start off with 2 toasted corn tortillas. We're going to put some pico de gallo on the bottom, and then we're going to stuff that full of our fried shrimp spiders. Those things are delicious. You got to try that. And then we're coming in with a little bit of onion and cilantro. We're going to hit it with that creamy jalapeno salsa next. Man, this is my favorite salsa of all time, guys. Y'all got to try it. And then we top it with a little queso fresco, and there you go. That's a shrimp spider taco. Man, this is fire. Y'all got to try this. Y'all remember, keep stirring that pot.